Hello? 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 Can you hear me now? It looks like it's showing up now for some reason. I don't know why. I did not do anything differently. So I don't know why that happened. Can everyone hear me okay? Oh, hi. There we go. There we go. Jesus, what the fuck? I don't know why that happened. Okay, let me fix the chat. Okay, well, there we go. We're fucking back. I'm Jackie, and I'm fucking backy. Hello, Sue. Hello, Blaze. Hello, Gotcha. Hello, Committal. Hello, hello. Why is everyone ooh-wooing and oh-woing in the chat? Why are you all doing the freaking thingies? What? Yeah, I don't know what was up with my mic. It's like everything was set up, but it just wasn't inputting. So I unplugged it and I plugged it back in, and then it acted like it wasn't working, but then like it did. I don't know. Yeah, I was literally trying to spam the thing to like work. I don't know. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed the chat. Maybe OBS updated. Usually if my computer updates, it like knocks out the microphone, so I have to do it every time. But my computer hasn't updated in a while. So, hello Monzo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my nose is sniffly. You may notice that I am, I ate your mic on accident. Have a civil discussion. I know that it's not Halloween, and we're still in the spooky vibe. I couldn't stream yesterday on Halloween like I wanted to, because I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Yesterday was like one of the worst days. I've had worse days of my life. I've literally have. But in recent memory, in the last, let's say 2 years, 3 years, that's a lot of fucking days, by the way. That's a lot of days to live. It was the worst day out of those 3 years of my life. It fucking sucked. It really fucking sucked. We had orders. We had so many more orders than used to. Used to, we can like barely get to like, we can barely get to 100. We got like 188. Hello, Yucky. Welcome to the stream. I can finally make a stream. Hello, people. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you here. Yeah, it was so bad. I was not doing mentally well that day. My mood was so bad. My mental health in the garbage. Depression just completely kicking into high gear. It was bad. It was terrible. I literally cried when I got home. It like almost made me hate Halloween. And I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. But it's like, God, did it really make me hate. I made fucking bank in tips. I made like $50 in tips, but God, I hated that day. November 1st, it's time. No, we appreciate Thanksgiving in this household. I empathize with that. I was working Halloween too, and it was mega chaotic. Yeah, it sucked so bad. Hope November is better. Yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully. I think we don't have to work on Thanksgiving, but that probably just means that the day before Thanksgiving is gonna be fucking busy as shit. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it is. Nobody better order pigs on Thanksgiving. I think there'll be a day that we aren't open, so I don't think I'll have to worry about that. I think that and Christmas, which is fucked, by the way, because I've literally never had a holiday off. And my GM was like, what? I was like, yeah, I've literally never had a holiday off. People said that those are days where you have to work or you're fired. And he was like, that's bullshit. So I don't know. This Halloween was the first I didn't dress for. I didn't either. I didn't dress up. I just forgot. I want to do it next year, though. Hopefully if streaming, gets to the point where I don't have to physically go to a work anymore and I can just make money off of this, I'd love to just like kind of chill in a costume. Pizza just to spite you. I like making pizza. Just don't really care for the company that much. GM sounds dope. He's like my only friend. IRL. He's a really cool guy. It's okay, you can always cosplay. I don't have the time. But yes, anyways, we are making up for the fact that I didn't stream yesterday with one last spooky stream to end Spooky Month. What's that one thing from Spooky Month where it's like, it's spooky, it's the spooky before Christmas. It's just November. It's the spooky before Christmas. We're gonna do one last game, and these are ones suggested by Calypso. I didn't know what the fuck to play, honestly. I was going into perfectionist mode. I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna be a good enough game for Halloween? Because it's the scariest day of the year, but I don't have anything that's gonna be like uber extra scary. I didn't have anything in my wish list, anything in my games that I already had. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It has to be perfect. And he just decided for me. So these are games I've never seen before. Oh, thank you for the donation, Monzo. Let me read that out. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Fuck. Thank you for the $15, Monzo. Holidays are rough. They are. They really are. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I've never seen these games before. So hopefully... No, I'm sure they're going to be good. I'm sure they're going to be great. And it's going to be awesome. And we're going to have maximum spooky vibes. And it's all going to be great. I do have to warn you guys, though. I've been memorizing the Hazbin Hotel Season 2 songs. So if there's any dead air... I may start singing, so you've been warned. And if you haven't listened to the fucking songs yet, I don't know. Listen to them, I guess. Or just listen to my cover, I don't know. It's our Christmas in July. Feliz Navidad. Okay, let's get into this. I am a Grinch. Snip, snip, snip part. Oh god, I love that part. Oh my god, I love that part and Has Been Guarantee. I only know Has Been Guarantee and Gravity like the back of my hand, though. I'm learning the other three. I'm getting there. Let's see. Fuck, I have so many tabs open. Okay, OBS. Game screen. Then Steam. And then... So we're gonna start off. I think Cave Crawler is the smaller one. So we're going to start with that first. Always use this option. And then game capture. Oh shit, I should probably put my headphones on. I hated it, but genuinely started liking it unironically. Well, I haven't started watching the new season yet. Please, Sue, do it. It's so good. And that's not just me hyping it up for no reason. Like, it's genuinely good. The extra, they gave it more time. I wish they made it longer. But I think they gave it like 4 or 5 extra minutes per runtime. It's like 27, 28 minutes now. It's paced so much better. It's not breakneck. You get to fucking breathe. That's what I'm saying. Alright, fuck. Where is it? Where's game? Make game appear, please. Cave Crawler. There we go. I like this vibe. Very low key. Okay, turn the light off. How's the audio, guys? How is the audio? Only know 2 Espen songs. Hell's Grace Dad and Loser Baby. Oh gosh, please listen. Oh, If you're okay with just lyrics, listen to Poison. If you're okay with sensitive subjects, watch the music video for it because it's so real. I love Angel Dust's character so much. I relate to him so heavily. Audio's good. Great. All right, options. That's okay. That's it. Haven't watched the new season again? Please do. I am. Oh, Cave Crawler. After acquiring mining rights to the area in 1992, Rockwell Mining Group was alerted by a local park and forest services to a missing persons report near the entrance to company's property. The following footage showcases the use of a cave crawler, a newly patented survey drone developed by RMG. It's one letter away from being the thing that I hate. Oh, okay, it's space. Cave Crawler Program version 1.2. Objective, find the missing person. Ooh. Oh gosh, okay, my stills control things. Fuck. So Q and E zoom in and out. Ooh, this is a cool aesthetic. Okay, I can't look up. So I guess they dropped us down from like maybe a hole. Find the missing person. This is cool. This is so cool. I like how the cave kind of looks like teeth. This is so cool. I like this. The colors are nice. It's kind of like got a dark, it's like Mars kind of vibe where it's got like browns and orange and red. Oh, I hear things. Does no one know who they're dealing with? Think I'll let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. Oh, I've still... I'm hearing noises. Oh, I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor would consider making peace. Princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what they took away. Ooh, what's this over here? Is this anything? Uh-oh, flashlight. This is a good sign. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now. When hard rain's gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we can't go down that drop. Oh, I don't like how slow it turns around. I do not like how slow it turns around. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Do I... So... What do I do? I think I found them. Do I need it from another angle? Because it looks like I found the dead person. Am I missing a button? Because there's this, like, red thing. Maybe... I can't, like, move my crosshair. I can't, make it move down. Can I check the controls? No, I guess not. I guess I'll just... I guess I'll just look around the other way if it's maybe not the, if it's not just me backtracking for no reason. You think you're hell's great savior. Will you still, when I return the favor, take the one you need, make you watch him bleed? Will you break knowing that you couldn't save her? Wishing you were there when they needed you. The only one who's ever completed you. Maybe then you'll get a little heated too, and see why this is something that I need to do. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No rain's gonna save you now, and hard rain's gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Blood demands blood, gonna get my hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy, like gravity. Oh, there's Dono. Shit. I was not looking at the chat. I was looking at the game. Let me look at that. I'm sorry. That was a little teehee of me. Thank you, mysterious donation by a certain fox. Thank you for the $1. Merry Christmas, mother lovers. That's Valentine's Day slang for motherfuckers. What's everyone saying? Hello, Angry. Welcome to the stream. I don't relate to the drug use, but his sexual abuse storyline, it's very relatable to someone like me who is a groomer survivor. It's really relatable. Maybe we have to go over here. Hey, honey. Press R to scan the body. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. I've never seen Die Hard. Come on in. Use your key. Let me take your bag. Wait till you see the hotel. 'Cause it's great. If we parked your car, we'll validate. All our guests are family. That's the has-been guarantee. God, I cannot hit those high notes like Erica can. Did I mention it's free? It's worth the price. I'll be nice. Full of... Oh. Scanning. You found the missing person. Oh, fuck. Alright, discovery. After testing the cave crawler for approximately 4 hours, it was able to locate the missing hiker's body in a cave containing the crystalline structure. After further study, RMG discovered the crystals are a highly dense energy source, rivaling the output of current-day nuclear energy sources. Okay. After discovering a new potential fuel source, RMG required deeper exploration to locate additional crystal deposits for further testing. That's why we have more game. Okay. The following footage was collected by the cave crawler 22 hours after a major cave-in trapped RMG mining personnel within the cave. Oh shit, so it was sent to find the personnel. Find the bodies. Oh, so they already know they're fucked. Oh shit. Well... there is stuff behind me, but it put me here. Let's see. Because redemption's possible, I really, really hope. Because if it isn't, then my whole life's been a fucking joke, and my friend died. Ooh, spooky. My friend died for no reason, and I'm never gonna cope with watching him get fucking murdered right in front of me last month. There's a bar. Fuck. Have a beer. I don't drink. I just know you're gonna love it here. We can live in harmony. That's the has been guarantee. Now repeat after me. I'm checking in. I'm checking in. I'm seeking guidance. Come on, everybody. For my reckoning. For my reckoning. I'll never turn to violence. I'm checking in. I'm checking in. I'm seeking guidance. And then what does that one girl say? Oh, that place sucked ass. Psst, hey you. Who, me? That's right, baby. Redemption got you snoring. That scene was fucking boring. Have you considered a vocation that's more rewarding? Cause I can sense a drop of star potential. With a little boost, that drip could turn torrential. Come on down to V Tower, where we help talent flower. There's no oh, cavern blocked, cause unknown. There's no telling how hot you could get once you're backed by our power. Let's start with a killer fit. Get some filler in those lips. Wax that gooch and pull that strip. Snip, snip, snip. Ooh, all of hell's gonna want you. In the scene, no one outdoes us. No one can outbuzz us. All you gotta do is trust us. Just us. Just us. Take all these starring roles. We trademarked all your holes. There's no such thing as being totally overexposed. Except now they're sick of you cause they've seen way too much, but we'll still get the clicks from souls who hate you. Scratch that, they changed the channel, and we can't sell the scandal. Hope you had fun, but we're done with you. Your run is cancelled. We're finished. I'm not kidding. Get the fuck out of my building. Get the fuck out of my building. Snip, 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 bitch. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. I guess we're gonna have to see what that's about. Ooh, but if you know someone you tell them that no one outdoes us, no one can outbuzz us. All you gotta do is come on in. Here's your key, and see how great your afterlife can be. We can live in harmony. Might be nice when you can be famous. That's the has been. Sign and cash in guarantee. Okay, so where do I go? I guess not here. Wait a minute. Did this go both ways, or? I think this is new. Yeah, right, bitch. Trust me. Trust me. Trust us. No, I meant us. Okay. Okay, wait, no, this is the loop around, so maybe here? I'm sorry, Fable. I couldn't help it. I realize why I don't like caves. I don't like caves because... Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck. You are. Oh, that's blood and crystal. I think that's crystal growing out of you. You found a body. Oh. How quaint. I was just checking one more time just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Also, happy daylight savings times, guys, if you live in the US. I hear noises. So I guess I will go back down. Let's see. My nose be itchy. You can't know, though time flows on. Oh wait, there's a body up there. How do I get up there? So you must bear the cross bestowed upon you. I really want to learn Sarah's song because that song's fucking sick. No one is just like you. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, I can literally just go the opposite way up here because I checked and there was stuff behind me. So I can backtrack and still go somewhere. See, I think it was over here. If you live in the US, that's not Hawaii or Arizona. Happy daylights. Yeah, so at 2 o'clock my time, it will turn into 1 o'clock. What? Object too far to scan. What am I scanning? Mission find body is incomplete. Okay, so I'm supposed to be go back here when I find all the bodies. Ooh, spooky. Spookiness. Alright, where are these other two? I searched this cave, like, top to bottom, and I didn't find anything. I need to go up to where that really high hill is. But I can't climb anywhere. Human blood detected. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know where to go. I don't know. Maybe because that weird static happened. Maybe because the weird static happened, it wanted me to backtrack, and now something will be different. Because so far, I don't see anything new. Is this game 4x3 to fit the VHS style video? Maybe. I think it's probably for like, it's probably for that, and it's also probably for the aesthetic, if I had to imagine. How do I get up there? Once we get up there, and on that angelic throne, and pack up their piety, da 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 da. Oh, my neck itches. Love in caves, am I right? Where do I go? Where do I go? There's like nowhere else to go. I'm starting to get bored and this is losing my attention. And I don't feel like this is a sense of direction issue. I think this is where that human blood was. I don't think this is a sense of direction issue because I'm not finding anything new. Like, I'm trying to go down this pit, but it will... Wait, there's another body. How do I... Is there, like... Can I... Is there really no way to, like, make my head go down? I'm just gonna press buttons and see what happens. Wait, why is U and J the buttons? U and J, that was not telegraphed good, like, at all. That was not telegraphed well. Yes, you could have looked at the controls beforehand, but you want to know why I didn't look at the controls beforehand? Because controls can sometimes spoil gameplay elements that I don't want spoiled to me. So that's why I don't look at the controls. I expect the game to, like, tell me when it needs to. Or at least to have them be close by the buttons that I'm gonna use anyway. Or it be intuitive. Like, you don't need to tell me that I is the inventory button. That's a staple at this point. You don't need to tell me that the escape key is probably going to be a pause menu. But it's like, you know, it's just weird. It's definitely like a choice. Alright, let's see. This is the third body. Oh, ew. Blood. Harvesting. After searching for 2 hours, the cave crawler was only able to locate the bodies of 3 of the miners still intact, alongside personal equipment of the remaining 12. Upon further examination, the recovered bodies provided important medical data on the crystalline structures. Beginning as small spores, once contact has been made with a form of biological material, the crystals will begin to grow by converting the biological matter into energy. After implantation, small crystalline formations appearing within 24 hours, with crystals reaching full maturation after 48 hours. So they grow inside of you. Beginning at 0800 hours, seismic detectors registered a low buildup of vibrations deep within the RMG pit. After 2 localized seismic events, contact was lost with the feeding team at 900 hours. I hate military time so fucking much. The cave crawler was deployed to locate the missing team members. I can tell where this is going. Biohazard. Weapons and mask recommended but not something. We are not responsible for any medical issues. RMG. This is a... ew! Oh, ew, there's tendrils. Ew. Oh, it's like a fucking... Oh, God. It's like I'm inside of a... internal... flesh... mass. Fucking... I don't know. Don't clip that. Ooh, some blood water. Yum, 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 yum. Well, now that I know that I can do this, are you a person? Yes, you are a person. Blood wine. A mistake was made. What the fuck does that mean? I'm forgetting the buttons already. Oh, my wrist. See if able. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Oh, you turned into like a crystal boy. You turned into a statue. You found a crystal. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. So should we go this way or should we go back? Does this just loop around? No, this is something different. I don't know. Let's go here. We can backtrack and use the body as a marker. More crystals. Wow. So, how's the weather, guys? I like the weather. The weather's good. It's been getting chilly. Been getting a little cold for me. I've lost my mind and somewhere at the stranded. And I feel the pain, but they told me not to mind it. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're back here. And I hope you understand it. Should I, like, scan this? Agitated crystalline object. Very cold, but no signs of snow. Yeah. I think it's a little too early for that. Not you doing small talk. I don't got really anything else to talk about, honestly. I'm just... Oh, okay, well. Another crystal boy. Or girl. Or NB. You found a crystal. This is gonna be like Slender the 8 pages, but instead of it being 8 pages, it's going to be 5 crystallized bodies in a maze where things kind of look the same. So I'm guessing there's not going to be like a monster, right? Oh, wait. Is this something? What am I looking at? The seed begins to sprout. How do I, there we go. Jeez, okay. The seeds. Oh no. Earth is gonna be fucked. I don't know how I got here. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how to leave. I'm just gonna go. Just drive around in my little buggy. And do something. Can you guys believe that we're gonna get a Nifty song in Has Been Hotel Season 2? In like the next episodes, the next two. I think it's gonna be in the third episode. We know this because they released the titles for the next 5 songs, which are gonna be split across the next 2 episodes. And okay, so we're back here, and you can tell who sings based off of who's credited in the vocals for the song. And it's specifically a Nifty and Charlie song, which I find interesting. I think it's called like Clean It Up or something. So I'm interested on that. Nifty, she's my favorite character, but I haven't even watched the new episodes yet. Yeah, don't worry, I won't spoil anything about it. I'm just giving out information that has been released. Motion detected. What's this? There are no bodies left, only crystals. Oh shit. The bodies are turning into crystals. Crystal burgers. I'm sorry about your Dr. Pepper spraying in your face, Angry. That does suck. I'm actually getting better about drinking less Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking a lot of water lately. Very, very proud of myself. Ew. You found a crystal. I like how it like is like an exclamation point, because it's like, oh my god, you did it. Oh, ew. Trying to get a good look at it. Well, I can't really get a good look at it, but gross. Okay, so where have I not checked? We checked out the creepy room. There are no bodies left. So I guess we gotta go back. Very slowly. Again. Again. It was beautiful. I'm gonna get some water. It also got my bussy. Aw, it sucks. My Monster Energy addiction came back and is kicking my ass. I don't know the feeling, but I give you my empathy and my condolences nonetheless. Did I get this? Or did I miss this? I think I missed this. Oh, I don't even have to hold the button down. You found a... I didn't like that. When things don't move in this game, when things don't usually move, it's yeah, it's very unnerving when something finally does. Where do I go? Is that the one with the big rock? Everything like looks the same, so it's like I cannot tell where I've been and where I haven't. I guess I've been here already. So I guess let's just try to go back. This is where I found the one guy, right? Yeah, I already got you. Yeah, I already got you. Let's look around some more. Let me grab something real quick. Need to look at something. Just a moment, everybody. Oops, my bad. I dropped my phone and I made something fall, but it's okay. Everything's fine. I'll find it later. Okay. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. Is it like up here? Is it like, oh no, they were on the thing. Wait, is this something? Is this a guy? There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Warning. Federal law prohibits severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, and or video discs. The following footage is for internal use only. Unauthorized use may result in major fines and or a penalty up to 65 years in prison. Damn near a life sentence. Internal report, UF blah. The following footage was collected from Rockwell Mining Group after the results of Agent blank and blank investigation into the origin of the earthquake. RMG was immediately subpoenade for further documentation regarding the records of the mining site. What the fuck does subpoenade mean? Oh. Uh-oh. It's okay, Sue. You made a mistake. It's no problem. Okay. Upon review, the following footage is believed to be what caused the disaster. Blood water. Objective. Out of 1. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with iris skin and eyes of emerald green. Your voice like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain and oh, that's fucking gross. Oh, that's gross. Is this what we're looking for? Ugh, I hate that's pulsing. Undulating internal tract. Ew. I can't go this way. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can... Carlos. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. You could have... And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but I don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Ew. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Interesting. Okay, so we're zooming in on this. Looks like gnats, like a cluster of gnats. Oh, fuck. Eyeballzini! Error. Okay. Internal report conclusion. Upon further investigation of the provided materials and under the order of the current dictator of Homeland Security, RMG has been contracted to continue the study of the caves under the direct supervision of Dr. Blah-de-da. Oh, credits. Oh, we're done. Well, yeah, I knew this was going to be a shorter game, but... Well, okay. Thank you to the fans for over 1 million views on TikTok and their support. Nice. That's nice. I'm glad people were showing their support and shit. Please rewind the tape before returning it to filing personnel. This was cute. This was cute. Alright, we're gonna load the next one up. And then we'll talk about Cave Crawler. Well, Earth's fucked. Did Angel get more rabies? I am not disclosing that information. Angel gremlin sounds. Subpoena means to summon someone to court. Oh. I don't feel like we needed another word for that, but... Okay, English dictionary. Go ahead and uninstall the game, and love Sam. Let's open that up and get it on OBS so I can talk about Cave Crawler. Okay, hold on. It's gotta get this on game capture because it's not popping up yet. Come on. Come on, please. Come on. You can do it. Come on, game capture. You can do it. That's not... Why does my Windows capture not work anymore? Like, what the fuck? Okay, well, there we go. My game capture works for some reason. It just takes fucking forever. All right, guys, let me know how the audio is for this game. So, Cave Crawler. It was okay. It was a bite-sized experience. I feel like it could have been like a video, like a spooky video. There isn't a lot to talk about with that game. It's a bit. I feel like they could have explained the controls better. They definitely could have explained the controls better. I thought that I had to go somewhere else for those bodies in the second stage. And so that was just my bad. The fifth stage, though, it felt like the worst part of Slender, where you're in an environment with no landmarks. You get lost very easily, and it's like stuff blends in a lot. Those bodies blended in so much with the crystals. I get it, that's the point, to make it harder. And these people were crystallized and stuff, but it didn't make it any more easy. Doesn't mean it wasn't hard to find them. So there was just a lot of stretches in that where I just didn't know where I was supposed to go. Just wandering around until I eventually found something. I lost my sense of direction very easily. I wouldn't say that game was scary. It was light spooks. I'd say it was very light spooks. Oh, it was alright. I give a C tier. Give it like a... I give it a 6. 6 out of 10. If we're going off of numbers, C tier. Middle, maybe lower C tier. If we're talking about ranking, we are nearly 73% to 500 subs. That is so cool. Please like and subscribe, everybody, so we can get to rate the Rage Gauntlet. Legalese is a whole nother language. The crystallized bodies remind me of SCP. Yeah, a little. Alright, so now we're going to play Love Sam. Frame rate unlimited, resolution, texture quality high, borderless full screen. Everything looks fine. Whew, let's start. I don't know anything about this game either. Oh, that's cool. I like that the title screen was like the room you're in, and that was a clean transition. I like oh fucking Christ. Camera sensitivity. Turn that shit down. Damn. Why is it still so high? Oh, you're not actually a slider like that. Okay, there we go. That is a lot better. Okay. I did not have a... Oh, look at that heart. So nice. So who are we playing as? Are we playing as this Love Sam? Okay. What does it say? I can't read that. Toilet paper. Next to your bed. That is an implication, but I can't be fucked to figure it out. Ooh, bitch, you locked that for some reason. Tour team lives. Pen. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's look around first. Ooh, we got some din-dins. We got some... Ew. This shit pisses me off, alright? You were already eating that pizza. That's not a lot of pizza left. You really could have just finished that. Put the crust in there and washed your plate, you slob. And what is that? Beer? Pizza and beer? Does that even taste good? I wouldn't know. I've never had beer. Microwave. Can we get some din-dins? No, we can't get some din-dins. Alright, let's play the game. Oh, light. Haha. Oh. Why do we have a walk-in but not... Okay. Why do we... Are we gonna have to hide in here at some point? We have one shirt. Well, we have a shirt and we have a hoodie and we have some pants. How are your pants not fallen yet? That's... Do it halfway. You have a vacuum for hardwood floors? I guess you can vacuum hardwood, but I mean, like, you can also just sweep, my guy. If it's that much of a problem, get a Roomba. Roomba. You have a... Why is this on the outside? Why is your top roof lime... Why is this specifically lime green colored? You have some weird... This is a very weird hotel. I mean, not hotel, place. Why do you have toilet? Fucking throw away your shit. Oh my god. This pissed me off. Okay. My dirty little secrets. What does it say? Read on to move on. Wash your plates. This game's pissing me off already. This guy's pissing me off. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock at the door. Turn the page. Okay, I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time for starting to keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much. Knowing Brian Calmer as much as I did is bound to leave a big chunk of residue. Let's just say that this diary is what's left of our relationship. Oh, we got a breakup story? Spill the tea, girl. 3 years, no. 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B is... I'm going to assume this is Brian. What would Brian say if he saw me again? Brian left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school and to go to the fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could really only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. No matter how much Brian changes, I will always know it's him, but will Brian do the same for me? I love Brian, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. It's been 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me, or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Oh, Ouija. Yes, no. Circle your answer. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, how do I... Oh. Yeah. He will remember me. Who am I kidding? It's Brian we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Is that a tie-in? I do have a horror game called that. used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was Brian's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Calmer. 5 stars, Brian Calmer. Interesting. See you, Sue. I smell a yandere, maybe. Possibly. Never garden pan. Little pet peeve I have is when people, is that sometimes they leave like a tiny bit of something left to something and they don't finish it. Right? It's like, just take the last bite, bitch. I'm gonna watch Aspen Hotel now. I'll watch the rest later, probably. Have a good night. All right, see you, Sue. Things were so much easier back then. Brian would just go, hey, and I would be like, hi. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Fuck! Jesus. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time suddenly ruin our moments? How do I... What? How? Stop. You're loud. How? Okay, it's right click. Right click to put something down. Okay. Weirdo. Jesus Christ, that actually got me. No, Fable, you cannot fix them. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Fuck, that was really effective. That was really effective, actually. I just want to say hello every time I called him, but what I want to do and what I can do are two different things. Just enjoying Brian's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way, though. He was so eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. Hey. How do I get up? There we go. Right click. Okay, right click to undo what you're doing. I need to remember that. Fucking Christ, that shit is... Okay, that's just the noise I made. What the fuck? What the fuck? August 21st, 2006. That was as a day... That was a debut outfit? Oh, that as a debut outfit? I admire your confidence, Sam, and with that, my whole high school years were probably over. The first day of the new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Waybright Academy. I spent most of last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence, but it looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. Oh. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know that there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out that they don't know Waybright even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempting to socialize with people who call me the city girl. Ew. Like, what the fuck does that matter? Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Damn right. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope that these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems to be like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Now entering Rosen Peak. Oh shoot, I almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. Oh. Well, that would have been nice. Oh shit. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Shit. I wish I could look into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. fuck. If I ever had that power, I would stop looking through B's window. Okay. Yeah, no, we're getting into some creepy vibes. Oh, gross. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it's as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Yeah, life in Rose and Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Write a poem in Brian's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Mrs. Lasley always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words, let your feelings do all the work. And this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his sprint can soar, first he must answer the door. I was ready for you, bitch. I'm just going to check everything. Okay. Okay, it was just spooky. It's just spooky. Okay. August 22nd. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen dramatic blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every single time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think that she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about somebody else. I'm Stacy, I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. Far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rose and Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waybright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. She even told me that she understands my need to move out of the city. I feel really guilty about leaving her alone, even if it's Dad's fault our family is torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together, if not for you, for Mom. Oh shit, so she feels like if she doesn't make it here, she has to go back home and she can't leave again. Like, oh, I can't leave if I go back, so I just need to make it good here. Aw, it sucks. I'm invested. Hey. Oh, jeez, that is scary. Other Waybright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open before I even put my hand on the knob. But Brian's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me, enough to make me want to never, ever leave his side. Ever. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't do this to me. No, you don't get to do this to me. No, 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 no. Hey! Oh! Oh god, okay. Oh, you're playing. So it's gonna be like that, okay, fuck. Alright, my first Rose and Week weekend Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mysterious genre: lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with a crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Waybright will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others will make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded about how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. So I wonder how I should spend this afternoon. Write you later. Love, Sam. So this was all, I guess, before she met him. Can I turn the lights back on? Great, my lights are out. Oh, my lights are out to the... So it's just the main lights. Okay. That's how you know it's a ghost, because electricity is just not working in certain areas. Fuck me. Alright. Alright. Brian was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining his high grade for star player. Gonna drink a bit of water. Okay. Brian was the best quarterback Waybright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache, a good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as Brian gave me that hey, all those headaches washed away. It used to be the best prescription that I could ask for. Hi. Hey, take away the pain and let only good things stay. Hi. Oh my god, this is... I'm unnerved. I'm really like... Ugh. Okay. For a boarding school, Waybright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library for Miss Lasley's book assignment today, and two things surprised me. Number one, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in there. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared getting lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking about picking up a book with her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day. I doubt she has time to do that. If she, depending on Kyle, is she depending on Kyle to do all her reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So, yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. That is true. You should probably be keeping your nose out of other people's business. This sounds like some yandere shit. I think so too. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. So turn around and sing for me. Fuck. 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 Ha. 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 Hum. 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 Oh. That's a stick. That's a stick. That's a stick. And that's blood and and yes. Let's microwave the stick. No. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was really fucking creepy. That was so creepy. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I don't like the model. That was really scary and I didn't like it. I don't like that it just stayed. Usually it would be like, oh, it's gonna move away. It just stared at me. It wasn't scared of me. And trying to hide. It wasn't trying to hide from me. Okay. Oh. No. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud wandering around the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lacey's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Woe is me, hate to admit it, but seeing Brian at the library today was the only diary-worthy event, probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of that someone's talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. A jock in a library, now I've seen everything. Love, Sam. Hello, 911. Oh, my battery's dead. Fuck. Alright. I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him, even when he's not looking. And one day, he will start looking for me, too. Only to realize that I was with him the whole time. Hey, my power's back on. Like a boogeyman under a sleeping child's bed. She's really fucking descriptive. Oh, fuck you. No. Oh, fuck you. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, no, it's just a note. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you piece of shit. Did I get it? Fuck. 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 I can't get it. I don't know. Wait, what? How do I... The stick. Oh, God. Pick it up. Okay. Oh, jeez. It was Mr. Kane, Mr. Kane's ninth psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity this time. He gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was a psychology class. The last thing, I liked my psychology class. I took it in high school. The last thing that I want to do right now is open up to others. So for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks that anyone can imagine. If my mask were a cover letter, it would start with "I'm a people person." But it's not the dumb exercise that's bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I even writing about this? It was most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid Brian probably wants an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my head. Get out of my brain. How do I drop it? How do I drop it? What do I do? I don't know. Is it supposed to... How do I do it? Microwave it. How do I make it go away? How do I make it go away? How do I make it go away? I want to continue the story. Is there like a drop button? There's no like... There's not like things to... There's not like... What? What? How do I make it go away? How do I continue the game? How? Oh. Okay. Well, that works. Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. What will Brian remember me as? A friend? A weirdo? A liar? After all, he didn't really know me. Like, really know me. No one did. I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. The me that Brian knew was just layers and layers of fabricated image. I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, Brian probably would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's all I did, cover up the holes before anyone could peek through. Cover them up. Don't let them see my face. Find the lies. What? Oh. What? It's getting really fast. Where is it? Oh. Hi. Cool. Where was it? I only saw one. Find the lies. Okay, so one should be here, right? Yeah. The whispering is like cool. Okay. Where are they? Okay, one's there. This is a little goofy. It's a little goofy. I don't really feel like this section is needed. This like kind of dying sequence. I feel like you could have made it scary if you didn't have the threat of dying. Just fine. So one's in the closet, one's in the cupboard. Not in that second one. Where's the third one? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you have to find them and arrange them. Okay. Okay, so it's only gonna spawn when you do the thing. Alright. So let's get... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, why is it not here? Don't tell me it's randomized. Do you have to get like them in, do you have to get them in a certain order? Wait, why is that not... Oh my god, wait, is it randomized? That wasn't there before. I don't know. Liar. There we go. Jeez, I almost got dead again. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder just to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time too to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush, and all I remember saying was, "How about Misery? Stephen King's books are good enough to get you started, 'cause boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right?" Oh god. I don't recall the rest of the conversation, how the rest of the conversation went. But I'm certain he said, "See you later," and at some point I said, "Yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now." Damn it. I think it was just that one. It's in order. Okay. Oh. What I did for Brian. I loved all of them because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared, but Brian didn't appreciate the things that I've done for him. I never wanted drama. I wanted a poem like life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it as long as Brian does. I hope Brian remembers our little lone world. Even if he forgot about it, I made him a map so he can find his way back. And I think it's a good time to come back now, Brian. Let's go back to our small world where all of your favorite places are forever etched into my heart. Go back. Oh, that's cool. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there. I went there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again, and he said hey, and started telling me about how he actually really enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, and we're passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, said Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates that place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-to-go place, too, unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs a restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out of the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind there. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet with some friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Oh boy. All these characters are not fun people. I like them. Yeah, she's getting a little obsessed, but you know, it's whatever. And Brian seems nice. I hope Brian remembers our little world. Oh. Heart. Oh. Wait, what? No. There. No. Oh, we have to collect them? Okay. Or maybe not? Maybe I have to find one more. Do I have to put them on something? So you liked the hill and you liked the diner, right? I guess I'll look around. Maybe there's another heart somewhere. Wait. Oh, there it is. And you liked... where's the bookstore? The bookstore. Right? You didn't like the arcade. You didn't say anything about that. You didn't say anything about the gym. Didn't like the music store. Didn't say anything about the donut place. I guess maybe the park. No. Yeah, okay. He liked the diner, right? Pancakes. Didn't like the arcade. Oh, he liked the donut shop. Let's do this. Oh. I miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. Brian never shuts up about donuts. They did taste sweet, just like Brian's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. That's our cue to make some dinner. Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why was it already... Oh, I miss its warmth. Okay, let's have a donut. Okay. Okay. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if Kyle wasn't an asshole of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think that he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They say that sometimes we become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems to be a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm just going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Ooh, alright. I hated every moment that I was not with Brian. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so that we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat could go. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came down every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam and Brian. Finish what you started. Oh, fuck. Do we need to use the key? It was like flashing. Okay, no, the key is not for that. Not yet. Oh, it's beating. So... maybe there's something else around. Should I grab my pen? No, I can't do that. Oh wait, can we use the key on this? We can. Oh. Okay, so what's this? Oh, marker. Epic. So what is this gonna do when we finish? Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, physics. Fuck. Oh god. Come on. Oh my god, this is so hard to do. Hold on, I'm gonna get my fucking stylus out. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Hell yeah. I did it! Oh, jeez. Fuck Christ. Being an artist for the win. Woohoo. Oh, shit. Oh. I still can't read more diaries. Oh. Okay, I need to do the same thing here. Oh my god, are we just gonna write Sam? Oh my god, it's Sam and Brian. It's like an S and a B making a heart. That's cute, but like, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my drawing tablet to fucking do this. I spoke with my brother now. He uses mouse. Oh god, come on. Oh god, how do people do this with mouse? Oh god. Fuck me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. God damn it. Oh, fuck you. Oh god! She pulled me out of my own apartment? Oh god, where am I? Well, I can't run. Where the fuck am I? Oh god, holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Brian. Oh no, I did not like the footsteps. I did not like the footsteps. Due date for Miss Lasley's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Sorry for the hiccup. I'm still not finished. Oh, I think the time just changed. Yep, it's 1:40 now. Still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hell, why not? The premise for Mangled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as anything more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic girls to also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with this list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing on his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it becomes safe to say that I'm taking part in a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for any personal reasons, right? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices, he can... Yeah, okay. I wanted so bad to be close to Brian. So close that I can peep into his beautiful head. So close that I can just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. You. So close that I can whisper, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others, don't look away. No. I tried not to. I looked at the thing. What? I didn't do it. Oh my god, come on. My mouse can only go so far across my desk. These kind of sections with the ghosts are... I don't like them. I am not a fan of them. I'm really invested in the story and the spooks that are scripted, but I'm not interested at all in these, like, sections where there's trying to be gameplay. God fucking damn it. Come on, dude. Why can't I go so far this way, but barely go this way? It's fucking stupid. She heard you talking shit. I didn't talk shit. Fuck. Come on. Now see, that was effective. Why couldn't it have just been that? Really, why couldn't it have just been that? That would have been so much cooler if I didn't get pissed off. That was unneeded. Honestly, I don't feel like this game needs deaths. I think if this was just a linear deathless story, I think the spooks, of course, after the fact, you'd be like, yeah, I can't die, so what's the point? But, like, in the moment, I don't care about that. I'm getting spooked. I don't know. I did not like that section at all. I'm much more invested in the story. Stacy invited everyone to a late post-Victory Palace party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she can be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought that it'd be sort of rude for me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I've met him, so the least I can do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees that I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike up a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha, Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I messed up her ecosystem. Fuck. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? I wonder. Okay. Like staring into enclosed eyes. I could never know if Brian knew that I was looking at him. Did he even know that I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think that the only way to get Brian's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about Brian without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens next, it would at least give me some peace. It would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian stopped talking, and that made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian meant anything, and yet I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. Brian was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. Brian needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college administration like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay, and why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy, happy, and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You've reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there's a good place to kill myself. And he said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow, I'm going to be in the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not a hangover. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wainwright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Oh my god. We're both Sam, and that's her ghost haunting herself, I think. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation for Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as a tipping point for her. Rosen Peak Police says that the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wainwright Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of Miss Holt. Holy shit. Fuck. So is she dead? Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, and this is the forest where she died. Oh wait, I said the word you're not supposed to say, or else YouTube really hates you. Did she do the end herself when he moved away? What's that? Oh fuck. Okay. All right. OMG, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of that spot was that it's quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you're careless or drunk, and no one would find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian was all like, meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret was that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get some sweet sleep quickly today, Brian. Help me get to sleep quickly today. Diary. Love, Sam. Oh. Brian's secret hideout. A closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it does have a great view. Hall of Life's problems. Colton Hill, our sanctuary. I wish it could be our special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Take a sip of water. The easiest way to say it is logged off from God's Minecraft server. Mario when he moved away. Hey, Spooky. Okay. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave after I told him we won't be together anymore. That's why he wanted to leave after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rose and Peak and for me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. You don't deserve a face. Oh my god, wait, is that why we don't have a face in the mirror? I thought it was just because they didn't want to give the character a... You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. The book report was finished days ago. But I can't stop thinking about Mingled, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sorta like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who's had a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it actually is kinda cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart by saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I could tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Oh, fuck. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I don't think Brian killed Brian, but someone else did. I don't know, I could be wrong, or they could have a left on 6. I don't know. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away at my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. Oh God, I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. My phone was dead, you bitch. One must take as much as one gives. Obsession is a stronger form of love. Uh-oh. No one can have what you can't. Brian never loved you. Because you're a selfish little shit. All your problems are caused by you. It's all your fault. That's cool. Results are in. It looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. Then keep them shut. How long will you last this time? Yes. Okay. Back to my diary. Miss Lasley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said that it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the A-B-C-B rhyme. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go A-B-C-B-zerk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Call me Shakespeare. Wait, is it Holtzsphere? Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time, and guess what? He said he could handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried that I may have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth and uses her idiot brain. P.S. I decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. Oh my God, someone leaked her diary. It's, you know, for anyone who's been here long enough to remember the playthrough I did of Her Story, there's a line there that really resonates with this game. The main girl says at one point, "It's amazing what things people will admit to on paper." Yeah. God, alright. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart, and it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark, and I must look for them in the dark. A, B, C, B. Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck! No. Oh, no. They keep me so warm. I have to find 4 photographs. Oh, I cherish your smile. Yeah. Oh, God, what was this one? Oh, she, like... Ugh. Oh, wait, so these don't rhyme, so this one's probably, like... I'm gonna assume it's I cherish your smile, and then it ends with they keep me so warm, because these don't rhyme. These two have to rhyme because of the rhyming scheme. Oh, God. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. I indulge your gaze. Oh, yeah, she took photos of him in a lot of different places. Oh, God. Oh, there it is. The fuck? Like endless sun rays. Yeah, okay. So, I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. They keep me so warm. I didn't get to read it because it disappeared. Okay. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't really give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying so hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever? It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you're a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how much of a nice person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't really need conversation to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why does she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Ooh. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. You've been provided with a flash beacon. Oh. Oh, God. What? Are you gonna say something this time? Oh my God, is this like... Wait, is that Sam calling Brian's phone? Just to like hear his voice? Oh my God, what? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we're, going down here now. So something happened in the bathroom. Greenheart College. Discover your potential with your early admission program. We are awaiting anyone who's ready to take the next step. Apply now. What the fuck are you smiling at? Wait, that was the gameplay section? Was I supposed to leave? Go back where I came? Again, I don't feel like this game needs this. No. What am I supposed to do? This is so... What am I supposed to do? It gives me nowhere to go. I can't see, and I can't see long enough to try to find anything to look at. What am I supposed to be doing? God, this is pissing me off. It's really sucking me out of it. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Go to the toilets and hide. They open up. I really wish I could see that. Oh, you were right. Thank you, Fable. Don't pussy out. This is for Brian. Careful. Press it. Do it. Oh, ugh. Hey. Hey. Hey, fuck you. Come back. Come back here. Any of my lore. Oh, God. Okay, there we are. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this game doesn't need these sections to be effective. Oh God, trash is piling up in your room. Oh, it's getting really disheveled in here. It doesn't. This game doesn't need these, like, gameplay sections where you can die. It's making it so much less effective. There was a consulting session for Greenheart College student programs at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day that I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my previous after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was supposed to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I just ran for my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. They were on the gym walls too. At first I thought that whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship, but the truth is I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Deep down, I know that I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night. My lifeless room. Endless nightmare. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still just like every day. He was still the school star, and I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin Brian and everything around him. And that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat away at my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Poor? Do I really even deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all of this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. Why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like everyone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? Stacy. How'd the invite go? She in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. Oh, they fucked with her at the party. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Okay, different thing. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. I heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing this shit for you," before storming away. And then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me as much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him last night. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something that I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean that I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Huh. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. But then I saw them talking at the library. Wait a minute. We're playing as Stacy. This is Stacy. That's why it's off. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see it clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for Brian. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. Wait, maybe not? But you're talking about Sam was the city girl, right? Hold on. Let me shut my mouth. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. What? And she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. So we're not Stacy and we're not Sam? She took pictures and some of the entries and some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly he's hanging out with an outsider. At that moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple if Brian didn't get in the way. Bummer, was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, bitches like Sam do tend to make people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary, but she has some nasty daddy issues too. I know. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Oh, this is disgusting. Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Holy shit. So Sam is... Oh my god, we took her diary. That's why the pages are there. We took her diary. These are the diary pages we took out to read. We were never playing as Sam. And she probably committed. She probably committed, and we're being haunted by this. So who are we? No, this can't be happening. No, 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 no. Oh my god. What the fuck is going? I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered all over the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was in the hall. They looked at the pictures and then at me and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, this face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke out of my throat. I swept what was on the floor up and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have done something to do this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was all about nothing but avoiding eye contact with everyone. I can't sleep, Brian. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Oh my god. This isn't a story. This is not a story about a sweet girl turning into a yandere. This is about a yandere pushing a girl to the brink of ending her life. Holy shit. Brian. kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies, lies, how could you? But I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamt of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into others' secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since the first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could Brian do this to us? Oh my god, I want to read back now at the earlier pages and, like, with this new context. The only way to break them apart was to show Brian how much of a creep she was. Oh, that's cool with the eye. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Blarg. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for Brian, and how it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped making the feelings go away. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too serious. Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Are we playing as Kyle? Is this doomed Yowie? Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're bailing on me now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. So tired. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And okay, hold on, I'm messing up my stills. I'm just trying to make sure I'm on the right one. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name starts with either Sam or Brian? And guess what? What's even crazier? Are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about my dad? Oh. Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. This happened at her old school too? I thought it was clear that Kyle wanted Brian way earlier. Really? Is that the... Oh, was that the glares? I thought it was just because it was coming against their bro-ness. That's a really cool plot twist. Of course. That's actually a really cool thing. You know? Obviously, I thought that the stalker was Sam. And then when it wasn't Sam, I thought it was Stacy. Or maybe it was a third girl. I was so sure that this was a straight storyline, I couldn't have imagined that there could be a hint of gayness. Or maybe bi-curiosity here. I think Stacy wanted to stop, and that's why they fought. Oh, definitely. I'm so glad it's giving me like a chill pill here. And I'm just getting fed now. Then I remembered that she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, doesn't he? Maybe Sam's mom used to be the pervert's victim? Gina. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad and she's still showing up to class. Respect. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not off herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teens, that'd be bye-bye world for me, lol. Jesus. A needy city girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. That's why he turned away in one of the scenes. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. Oh my god, that's why he said it could all be over. This was in 2006. Gay marriage wasn't even legalized yet. And this was a country town. Oh my god, of course. Is that a needle? On the side? What the fuck? Why is there a needle there? Oh my god, it all makes sense. Why it would ruin things for him if they got together. He could never confess. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all those pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that Brian was there to see the spectacular unfold. When it happened, it was over. Things were about to turn back to normal, and then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Hide, coward. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, I gotta be fast about this. Oh, wait, shit. Hide, coward. Maybe you'll be able to live again. Maybe you can run forever. Maybe you can run forever. Fuck, alright. Open. I couldn't read that part. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Do you really think that I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been wanting to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have fun with her. Oh, she thought that he wanted Sam. Well, I've had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part about you drawing those stupid hearts all around school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, do you like the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me, Stacy. Oh my god. Oh my god, is the book's actually changing textures. Oh my god, we're actually nearing the end of the story. Please, man, Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. It's a meaningless prank, that's all. Please, Brian, don't do this. Text me back, please. It was him all along. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. He killed her. I don't understand the hype around the plot twist. I'm like 90% sure it was hinted that Kyle... I mean, I didn't pick up on it. That's why I'm personally impressed by it. Oh my god, I want to look back on this. Honestly. I know this is going to take a long time. Just let me cook. Because I've been reading the letters back and forth, and I think we read all of them because the whole thing is filled. So I really want to just, like... I just really want to make sure I'm seeing everything that Kyle had to say. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep going. Yeah. Okay. So that was him. That was him on the other side of the phone. Choose the head. Deepest desires. Smile, don't look away. More of the Andre stuff. And then he got mad about him wanting to leave. Ew, and it was their place, but it got messed up. Okay. After I told him we won't be together anymore. Okay. I see. Okay. Everything's clicking into place. If anything changed between us, it could ruin Brian and everything around him. Call myself a coward. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is when that happened. Yep, talking... Okay, yeah. So this was all from Kyle's point of view. Alright. Alright, I just wanted some extra context. I just wanted a little bit of extra context. This time someone had to pay for it. Kyle, Stacy. Oh. Oh. Meet me at... Oh, no. Sam, meet me at Cotton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. And then that... Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, there's so many needles. So what do I do now? Oh. Is this, like, related? Do I need to find the key? Oh, God. If this is Kyle's place, fucking Christ. See, I don't know what it wants me to do. I can't go forward or back. The only thing I can pick up is my pencil. But it's not interacting with anything. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Come on, I feel like we're so close to the end of the game. I can't get stuck now. Oh my God, they are everywhere. What the hell? What am I missing? I can't look at the... Do I have to... Whoa! Oh! I had to put it here. I had to put it on the locker. Oh, God. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I am... Oh my God. Did he go down here just to, like, make sure she died? No, he pushed her off. He said if... They said that if you were drunk... Waiting for someone? Kyle, what are you doing here? You can't just stay away from him, can you? You know you don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any... Holy shit. Holy shit. Ow. My eyes. And she definitely died. Oh my God, that's her bag. It got caught on the stick. Oh my God. And yeah, she died. It's not like she had hope. She They said that it didn't kill her immediately, which is worse. It like... Oh, we're gonna get her bag? Oh, come on. Oh, there's her body. Oh, she's haunting your ass. Oh, you dumped her bag in the trash. Oh, she had such a cute bag. Oh, fuck you. Sam's property, keep out. Oh, these are all the ones. Brian, please say something. He's gonna burn her diary. You fucking asshole. And then burned her bag. She had such a cute bag. The little popsicles were so cute. Wow. Lighter. Shit, dude. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did? Did I? Does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted into the college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with a notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. He kept his plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting as a star who lost his mom. If people found out about his plan, they'd surely be talking about it too. But he didn't hint about leaving, and I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over school were laughing at me. They were making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see, you're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew. I knew that Brian took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he'd left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep and every time I open my eyes, and it just gets worse. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? Okay, that's what it is. It's just like that story Miss Lasley once told us about, the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock at the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door and I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. So I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary? The one that I've been keeping to remind myself about how I'm the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Yes. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Just turn off the lights, go to bed, and maybe everything tomorrow will be better tomorrow. How far? No. I can't. Choice has been made. Oh, turn the light off. So was that a choice? I wonder what it would be if I said no. I said a coin flip in my head. Oh, what a perfectly normal room that has nothing wrong with it at all. Where everything's clean and spotless and there's nothing wrong. This knife's out of place, but that's fine. Nothing's wrong. Where's my diary? A game by Siyun Joy. I'm so sorry. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. That was really cool. My friends, my family, and everyone whose cheer kept me going. That was so cool. Can I continue and see the other ending? Let me see. Talk about night and day over here. Here comes the question. Okay, here we go. We can see the other ending. Should I keep it? No. No, it's time to admit. I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the one to blame for the shit that I had to deal with. It's about time that I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out of here, face whatever's waiting for me. Or I could just stay with the fire and let it go. Whatever the choice, it's time to light the fire. Oh shit. He set his apartment on fire? Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. Another high, eh? The death of Sam Holt, initially reported as a suicide, was shed a new light by her former classmate. Kyle Jennings confessed that he was with Miss Holt when she fell to her death on Colton Hill in 2006. According to the Shocking Revelation of 14, what? I didn't get to read it. Oh, and I'll have to read it via the, so this was the true ending. Kyle Jennings confessed that he was with Miss Holt as when she fell to her death on Colton Hill in 2006. According to the Shocking Revelation, the 14-year-old transfer student from San Diego was involved in a heated confrontation with Mr. Jenkins due to... And that's where it cuts off. Wow. This was a really good fucking game. That was a really good fucking game. Let me turn my lamp on. Holy shit, dude. That was really cool. That was really good. That was a really good game. I'm so glad I played that. I will admit... okay, so the story was obviously the best part of Love Sam. That was definitely the best part. The story told really good. It was spooky. It had some really good scares. It kind of dropped off with the scares at the end, but I understand because it was making way for the story. But I will admit it kind of dropped off in the horror. I was not a fan of the parts where you could die, because every time it happened, it took away from the experience for me. It was like 3 sections, right? You had to collect the things. If you didn't do it soon enough, you died. And it took me forever to find everything, so I kept dying over and over again. There's another part. I thought there was another part before the camera bathrooms one. I don't remember. But the camera bathroom one really pissed me off. It was not obvious at all, really. And I get it. Saying it wasn't obvious sounds like I wanted the game to hold my hand, but it put me in a really cramped environment with an enemy that one-shot kills me in a pitch black room where I can only see fragments of anything at a time, and the camera, it's not like you can just flash. You have to wait for it for a pretty long time with the how fast the enemy goes. I wouldn't have figured it out. If Fable didn't told me. I did not think about the bathroom doors like at all. I thought I flashed them enough. But it was only small parts of the game, I will admit. But they were frustrating nonetheless. I don't feel like this game needed to have death sequences in order to qualify it as being a game. I feel like it would have just been a really... I would have put it in S tier, honestly, if the gameplay, like, if you couldn't die. Because they really drug the game down for me. But I can't just absolve it from that. So I'll just give it an A tier. I'll give it an A tier because I just really liked the story that much. I liked learning the history and how confused it was. At first you think it's a sweet city girl moving into a new place and somehow she becomes a yandere, and you think that you're learning how she got to that point. And then you think, was it Brittany who had the crush or Stacy? You think, is it Stacy that had this weird crush? But then it becomes quick that you're not Sam, but Stacy wouldn't be referring to herself in the third person. So then you're like, is it another girl? Is it someone else in her friend group? And then you realize when the phone says babe, all the pieces click together that it was Kyle all along. You set it up perfectly as this like heteronormative love story. The thought had not even crossed my mind that the bi-curiosity was there. So why was he even together with Stacy? I don't know. I don't know why he was with Stacy then. I don't know. But yeah, this was good. This was really fucking good. I still loved this game though. This had a really cool story. The story is what makes it, honestly. This seemed like it was based on a true story, so I tried to look up some names, but I found nothing. I don't think so. I think it was probably... If it was, they would have had to specify that. And if they thought so, they would have had that kind of disclaimer where it was like, these characters are not associated with anything. This was during a time where the gays weren't coming out much, so they were stunned still. Exactly. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. It was fun to see this. Holy gripes of the frustrations, yeah. I saw it right when you died too. Yeah, it was a little frustrating. Yeah. What a nice little way to end off Spooky Month. Now we can play some things that aren't horror. We love the gays around here. Damn right. So tomorrow is going to be the... Oh, my voice cracked. I've been going on for about 3.5 hours. There we go. Some water helps Helps the throat a little bit. I'm really glad that time went back a little bit, so I have a little bit more time to myself. Pride. So what are we playing tomorrow? What should we play tomorrow? I have a few things I need to finish. I need to finish Cult of the Lamb. I need to finish Silk Song, and then I need to start To the Moon. I think I'm gonna finish Cult of the Lamb. And then, because see, I don't know how long we're going to have for Silk Song. So I'm going to do Cult of the Lamb. I'm going to do, or should we finish Silk Song? Because I still technically have to do that. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. Yeah, we're going to finish Cult of the Lamb. Then we're going to do To the Moon, because I fucking love that game. And it was on the last Gauntlet poll, so I have to do it. And then we'll finish Silk Song to round out the gauntlet. The poll gauntlet that I started before Spooky Month. Fitting, won't it? Won't it be? And then after that, we are going to be doing Calypso's Gauntlet. So we'll see when that happens. This whole November will, I guess, be kind of like finishing everything up. Silk Song will take a fucking while. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff in it already, right? I should be fine. I won't be in the next stream tomorrow, probably. Hey, it's okay, Fable, no worries. So yeah, that's the kind of game plan. This is it for the Monster Angel stills. So everyone say goodbye to the Monster Angel stills and Monster Yippee. I will try to get all that replaced by tomorrow. The stream starting soon music. And colors. And the BRB screen. That I actually really didn't get to use much. So fucking I'm sad about that. I did spend a lot of time on that actually. You haven't been to the worst area yet? Uh-oh. I'll be fine. Yeah. I hope you guys will, you guys get to listen to the stream ending music one last time before it's goodbye to the spooky month. I hope you guys had fun. We did some new things. This month was really great. This was really fucking fun. I did analog horror for the first time, which I'd like to do again some other day, not tied to Spooky Month. I did that for the first time. I played a game that I thought I could never beat at Dead of Night, but I was actually able to do it. I did a lot of co-host streams, and I got to have a lot of fun moments with friends. And just in general, this month has been really fun. I got to play my favorite game of all time, Mr. Austin's Experiment. It's not my favorite game of all time, but I got to bring a game that I love back, like, into the spotlight. I got to play a really cool fan game, Playtime with Percy. I got to do some nostalgic games like Dread Out and Deep Sleep. This has just been cool. This has been fun. This has been nice. Thank you guys for joining me and being a part of this, being a part of my journey. And here's to all the stuff we have to look forward to in the future. Everyone, stay safe and stay hydrated. Mr. Austin's Experiment was really dope. Being there was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was. It was so nice having you there, Blaze. I'm sorry, my voice is fucking dying. My throat. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean for the gulp to pick up. I hit my mic at the wrong time. But yeah, it was really fun having you there. It was awesome. Alright, everybody. Stay safe and stay hydrated. If it's daytime for you, have a good rest of your day. And if it's nighttime for you, have a good rest of your night. As always, everybody, bye.